When you were a child, did people ask you what you wanted to be when you grew up? Did you tell them a teacher, an accountant, an astronaut? When we're younger, we think that jobs just happen, but that's not the case. There's one part that they leave out, a test, if you will. This test is called an interview, and if ill-prepared, you may just fail. Hello, my name is Tyla, and today we're going to be going over some tips you should know to prepare before, during, and after the interview. Let's get started. Here we have our applicant, Steven, arriving to his interview.
So Steven, tell me, what attracted you to this position?
Well, I like your ability to provide an entertaining, educational, friendly, and inviting atmosphere.
Did you just read our value statement from our website on your phone?
No, I'm just very prepared for this.
Wow, looks like Steven is having a rough day. Let's review. First, let's look at how to prepare before the interview by doing the research, practicing the part, and also dressing to impress. As you can see from the video, Steven introduced himself with a very embarrassing handshake. He also wasn't paying attention at all. In addition, he's slouching, fidgeting, and making the interviewer very uncomfortable. First impressions are extremely important. A firm handshake, eye contact, and a smile go a long way. Steven is being extremely rude. The interviewer is going to be friendly and polite to you, so in turn, you should probably be friendly and polite to them as well. It's extremely important to take your time. Make sure you think about your answers before you respond.
Yeah, actually, I organized a huge event.
Oh, for charity?
No one got paid.
Before we wrap things up, what questions do you have for me?
Yeah, how much money do you make?
How much money do I make?
Yeah, I'm trying to gauge my pay to be somewhere around yours.
Anything else?
Where can I get one of those suits, man? Looking spiffy.
All right, let's do it. That's it.
All right.
As you can see, Steven asked some extremely inappropriate questions. He also didn't follow up, and he didn't appreciate the interviewer's time. Let's rewind and start over and see how Steven would do if he had prepared for his interview beforehand. Here we have our applicant, Steven, arriving to his interview.
Good afternoon, I'm Michael Bragg, the hiring manager.
Nice to meet you, Steven Sherwood.
So Steven, what attracted you to this position?
Well, I'm really glad you asked that. I've done research on your company and I saw that you guys have had fantastic growth in the past 5 years.
If you could give me a good description of your background and the applicable skills that you have for this role.
It seems that someone who is successful at this job excels in deepening client relationships, is proficient in various programming codes.
Steven, I've heard a lot of really great things from you today. Before we wrap this up, what questions do you have for me?
Actually, I would love to know what your top performers are doing that makes them so successful.
Well, Steven, I've heard some great things from you today. I really appreciate you coming in, and you'll hear from us soon.
Thank you, really appreciate your time.
This time was much better, wouldn't you say? Not only did he do his research, but it looks like he practiced, he dressed appropriately, he was friendly, took his time, and he asked any follow-up questions he had after the interview. Good job, Steven. He went from sloppy to sophisticated just by implementing these steps. Now that you've seen Steven succeed, it's your turn. Good luck.